So, I was thinking about it. I was like, I can't have sea salt ice cream. That sucks. But then I remembered, I have salt. And I have watermelon, which isn't sea salt, but it's close. Or it's not like ice cream. So we're going to try this bizarre concoction of watermelon and salt, and we'll see if this actually... this is like... I don't know. Oh, I should quote the games. Salty? No. Sweet. There we go. And I just dropped the watermelon. Yeah, get back here. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, I was discussing Pete. Sure, Hourglass, as long as you don't spam too much. I was discussing Pete and why this is significant for Terra's character.
I mean it. The name's Terra.
It's nice to meet you, Terra.
What are you, nuts? Running out onto the course like that? Yeah, that's against the rules.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but I can't say that I approve either.
Well, rules don't apply when you're up against the unversed.
Rules don't apply. You sound just like Pete. Look, it's Captain Dark.
Disguised in shadows, the rogue racer reigns. I am Captain Dark. And you must be the chump who made me miss a new track record. Hold on. How's come I don't know you? Somebody bringing in a ringer?
Ah, I'm not even a racer.
Must be downright temptatious to try and stop a primo racer like me from getting a record, but we all gotta play by the rules, rookie.
Now, just a second. You're the no-good cheater who's always breaking the rules.
Well, I can't say racing interests me, but I need to defeat the unversed. Tell me what I've got to do.
Are you talking about all those carts that look like scary, ugly monsters?
Well, we've only ever seen the monsters on the track.
That's it! Terra, you just need to enter the races. And while you're at it, take that Captain Dark down a notch or two. He's always breaking the rules and causing trouble.
I have to become a racer?
Now, I'm sure I don't have to tell you.
I know. I'll play by the rules.
Yay! Terra's gonna be a new racer! Just come talk to me whenever you're ready. I'll get you signed up and everything.
Unfortunately, I cannot actually help you with that, Hourglass. I've never seen that issue. I recommend the Steam forums. They have they have some pretty good stuff. Oh, this song! God, I remember this stupid song. So yeah, I do agree that they are just a little bit too harsh on Pete. Like, I mean, really, it's a little bit silly how harsh they are on Pete. But one thing I will also say, oh yeah, do you have Windows 10 Hourglass? Because that would explain it right there. Yeah, I actually... Well, no, I remembered the ice cream minigame, because I hate the ice cream minigame. But I forgot the... Anyways, getting back to the point. I feel like they're being too harsh to Pete. Now, granted, he is kind of a dick here. But he's a dick, like, once. He says one thing that's rude, and that's it. They are... I feel like this is a disproportionate response situation here. They are far harsher to him than he deserves in this section. And they're doing it, and they'll do it in all three cases. In fact, as I'll point out, Minnie will actually banish him to the realm of darkness for all intents and purposes. She banishes him to the realm in between. Or the lanes in between, excuse me. Different thing. Because of that. I mean, for God's sakes! It's a little bit extreme, don't you think? And that's why Maleficent found him. So thanks, Minnie. Thanks for getting Pete to Maleficent. That's literally all your fault. You are a terrible queen. Anyways, the other thing I noticed, and this is really interesting, especially on repeat playthrough. So 30 days is okay, Samurai? The way that they react to Ventus when he comes here is as if he's one of them. Like, they immediately act as if he is a Disney character, for all intents and purposes. The way they react to Aqua, they treat her with a degree of respect, as you know they might. The way they react to Terra is really weird if you pay attention to it. They pretty much treat Terra like he's one of the bad guys. Now, he tries to redeem himself fairly quickly, so that ends, but it's interesting given that whole perspective, because again, each character interacts with their respective Disney worlds differently, and Terra usually interacts with the villains, or is perceived as a villain, and that's definitely what's happening here. We see this again later in Peter Pan, actually. Wait, there's another movie coming out on the 18th? Whatever it is, that poor movie. So each time we go through the Disney town, on all three characters, we have to do a different minigame. This is the one I dislike the least. This one's alright. I'm okay with this one. Oh, I actually screwed that up. Oh well. The one that Aqua has to do is irritating, but not too bad. The one that Ventus has to do makes me want to gouge my eyes out. Now, I'm curious if it's different on the PS3 version. Like, as weird as that sounds. Because on the PS3 version, I failed it like 12 times in a row. That's not an exaggeration. It was over and over and over. I failed it. Just constantly, non-stop screwing up. And I figured out why it was. Yes, exactly. It's the timing is wrong. So I was doing it correctly. I was doing it in time to the music, and that was wrong. So yeah, when I say 12 times, I'm not actually exaggerating.
See ya.
Hello, Kurt Cobain. Ah. Worse, actually. Okay.
Bring it.
So, yeah, that was beyond frustrating. I can't even put into words how frustrating that was. We actually figured out that it was the delay, but only after some significant testing. And then we were like, wait a minute. It's the name of some music person, Shadow. By the way, the way we finally got it on attempt 13 was we muted the game. We did it! Yeah. Already stocked on whatever item I got as a reward from that. That's crazy, Samurai.
Oh, my cart must have sprung a spring. You yahoos, just wait. Next time I'll clobber all of you.
Yippee! I hope he's gone for good. Nobody's gonna vote for a
Pete? Vote? What are you talking about?
Chip means the Million Dreams Award. It's a very popular part of our Dream Festival. Everyone in town votes for who we think is the most exemplary citizen.
And since everybody knows how much of a troublemaker Pete is, he probably figured wearing a disguise was the only way he'd get any votes. No votes, no prize. Yeah, the prize is all he really wants anyway. He doesn't care about being a good citizen.
Oh, I think that's very sad. The award is supposed to help us appreciate how much we all look out for each other every day.
Well, one thing I know for sure, I'm voting for Terra. Your racing really saved the day against those monster carts. Hip hip hooray for Terra!
Well, I got something out of it too. I learned that you don't always have to bend the rules to reach your goals.
Oh,
All this time, I've been staring into the darkness. But that doesn't mean I have to jump in.
Do it, Terra. Jump into the darkness. Give in to your hatred. We should Lord of the Flame. I like that idea. Vec Machine, no, I do not plan to doing any command board grinding, or indeed any command board anything, really. Don't worry, we'll only be back there 2 more times.
All the way out here?
Oh god, there's millions of unversed. What do we do? We must kill them all. Seriously though, look at all that. It's the battle of the 1,000 unversed. Except slightly less boring. Because A, you don't have to actually kill all of them. And B, you can kill huge amounts of them very quickly and easily. Of course they are, no. Nobody in Disney grows up. Come on. Seriously, I'm kind of being serious here. Nobody in any Disney anything, well, in the actual Disney town, grows up. You mean 0.8, Samurai? Okay, well, that was easy. Oh, there's a really big one. Okay, I gotta be ready to take this on. It's probably a boss.
Huh?
Let's do it.
What?
Tractor beam! Yeah, you can basically max out your character before you even get to Hollow Bastion if you really get lucky and know what you're doing in the command board. In fairness, we're not sure if the characters from the Disney World's age, except for, like, I think one exception. The only one time we know a Disney character that ages is it's freaking Hercules. Hercules himself, not just the world. Everyone else, nope. Snow White, same age. Cinderella, same age. Aurora, same age. So I've got a bit of a story to share with you in a moment here.
Is he the one?
Yes, Grand Councilwoman. I've confined him until we can determine what he is.
I like that, what he is. Because, of course, they're not familiar with humans.
Take cover. Leave it to me to handle these fiends. Whatever you are, you're under arrest. Eventually.
Unversed. I'll give you a fight.
Why would you need Lilo? I mean, really. I'm kidding. I like Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, no, this does not actually ape the movie. I mean, it kind of follows the beginning of the movie in a weird way, since we're on the ship. And obviously the councilwoman is there, Captain Jackass is there, I can't remember his name. We'll be seeing Scientist Evil McEvildude as well. And of course, this is basically the origination of Stitch. Or 826, or 726, whatever his name is. 926? I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I feel this actually works pretty well. The main focus here is, of course, on the concept of friendship. (626), that was it. I forget which order these happen
Very
in.
impressive display.
Wait! You help!
I have been imprisoned on ridiculous charges.
Is that so?
I am innocent scientist who created the galaxy's most destructive, constructive species of all time. Why, my experiment could annihilate creatures you fought so hard.
He is bulletproof, fireproof, and can think faster than supercomputer. He can see in the dark and move objects 3,000 times his rather diminutive size. And for reasons preposterous, the Federation Council fears him. They take him away from me
And throw me here in small, stuffy, rather badly lit cell.
Because he's so powerful?
Exactly. Everyone always gets antsy in panties when somebody more powerful is in the neighborhood. You understand, perhaps? We must make to rescue him, or he'll be banished to far reaches of space.
No!
Okay, then.
Then he'll end up at Radiant Garden. Or...
Experiment 626. His name I give to adorable fluffy creature you're helping her to rescue. And I am genius scientist who created him, Dr. Jumbo Jukita.
I'm Terra.
Pleasure is all ours. 626 is this way. Hurry!
So, I like this section, but I have two things to talk about. One is story-related, one is not. So, we'll talk about the non-story-related first. So, there's actually quite a few chests in this room. I think like 6 or 7. And they're all jumping puzzles. You all got to jump up on those and do them. And if I'm actually to go through them, it takes about 10 minutes or so on average for me to get them all. As you can tell, I'm not even going to bother because I have no reason to. The other thing I want to talk about this place, other than the fact that it is incredibly empty, of course this is not new here. The themes here are themes that are repeated from the movie. The idea of friendship, the idea of Stitch learning what family means, in this case learning what friendship means instead of family. And then the concept of what friendship means, blah, blah, blah. It's all repeated, which is a bit of a shame because it's actually relatively well done. It's a little rushed, which I think is the biggest flaw with this world, story-wise. It's like, he encounters Terra first, I think. And then Ventus, and then Aqua in that order, I believe. I'm trying to remember. There's a specific order to it, and whoever is with him last is the one who helps him basically escape, finally. Anyways, but as he's going through it, he not only learns a little bit of what friendship means, but they are reminded of how much they value their friendship with each other as a result of their interactions with him. Is it Ventus last? Okay, so then Terra, Aqua, Ventus. Like I said, I wish there was a slightly clearer way of telling which order these stories were supposed to go in, without just having to go check the report all the time. Hey, Galtori. Are you getting a Fiat 500X? Which is a car I've been thinking about getting, if you could call it that. But I agree with Samurai. At least they don't ape the movie. This movie is kind of unnecessary to the story. I agree with that. but at least it does what it's here to do relatively well. It doesn't feel as facepalmingly blah as certain other worlds do. Honestly, I don't think there's any Disney world in Birth by Sleep specifically that I actively dislike. Most of them do their job relatively well, and the ones that are irritating for weird reasons. Cinderella's in the music, Disney Town in the music, and that freaking minigame on Ventus, which honestly only bothers me on the PS3 version. On the PSP, I got it like my second try. So, yeah. They're pretty young Titans, even though they don't seem like it, but whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm done. I don't need to kill you, do I? No! Let me go! And then Terra throw up over everything. The end. Oh my gosh. Okay. Aw. Well, either way, good fortune, Galtori, once you get there. Also, there's one other reason I like this world. It has a low gravity mechanic that's actually pretty well implemented. The Lingering Sentiment / Lingering Will has exactly the same armor, to quote it. Other than that, I don't know. So this is the low gravity mechanic, which is awesome and fun and yada yada yada. And there's also some jumping puzzles that have to do with the low gravity mechanic. I actually kind of have to agree. I think Terra's armor looks best. As much as I'm kind of biased towards Aqua. I was about to say I think Aqua looks just fine outside of her armor, and then I realized you guys would take that the wrong way, because you're evil and horrible. And did I just... Yeah, looks like I did. Well, for those of you watching on YouTube, we just lost connection. Again. So we're just gonna hang out for a bit. Of course, I couldn't have been doing my grinding here. No, no, no. Maybe we'll be able to regain connection. Who knows? Just need to shake a chicken around for a bit. Arise, chicken. Arise, chicken. Arise, chicken. It's not working still. Whatever. Let's just keep going. So, for those of you watching this on YouTube, I guess I'll talk to you here. This is one of those sneak preview things that only you get. So yeah, Terra's clearly first, because they haven't even freed Stitch yet.
Amazing, is it not? Such tremendous power in such itty-bitty package. Truly, he's the one, and that's the only. The mightiest creature in all of galaxy.
I've heard some people, excuse me, wonder how strong Stitch is in the overall setting of Kingdom Hearts, given the relatively high power levels of Kingdom Hearts. It makes one wonder, especially since, Stitch doesn't have a Keyblade, but nevertheless has access to extremely advanced technology, the mind to use them, and of course all the other genetic benefits he has, so...
Your instinct to destroy everything he touches. See?
Also, Watermelon is awesome.
What?
No!
When did you... Give that back!
Too late. He's already marked for destruction.
No, stop! My friend gave me that!
Poor Terra. And of course, right now he's remembering Aqua and being reminded of that friendship that he has with her. And how significant it is to him.
Concept is totally lost on 626.
Also, I really have to point out the parallels between 626, Stitch, and the Nobodies. This is actually, and this is actually part of that whole droid effect thing being represented once again throughout the series, because everyone's like, oh no, he's just a mindless device that we created and therefore has no ability to, you know, be anything. And yet, as we see, Stitch effectively grows a heart in Kingdom Hearts terms and actually cares about others and grows a concept of friendship, even though it was insisted that he doesn't, and the fact that he's a manufactured being. So, nice parallels there. Again, using the Disney story for at least some purpose.
Funny. This whole time I've been telling myself I want to be stronger, more independent. But the second I let my heart do the talking, I find out how little I really know myself. And how much I miss them.
Yeah, obvious
That experiment of yours.
thing there.
You sure about him? Maybe in his heart he wants friends, just like the rest of us.
Impossible, Petty. He has no actual feelings, only destructive instincts I have carefully chosen for him.
See what I
Or
mean?
perhaps you need another demonstration of my evil geniusness.
This is great, by the way. He decides to make you fight one of his previous numbers. I forget the number, but it's one of the ones from the show, which is actually I think someone mentioned it in chat a bit ago. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's one of the ones from the show. Pretty much designed straight out of the one of the show too. I forget if there's the lightning abilities in the show. I was never that big of a fan of the show. One of the biggest things the show did was go into the other numbers, and so there's actually quite a few of the other experiment numbers in the Lilo and Stitch show, which obviously this is the one here. Sorry, little guy. Oh, stretch. And now, more watermelon, but without salt.
Oh, you'll be all right, little one. Huh? What is it? Why have you returned?
Maybe he's wondering what a friend is.
Ridiculous.
My name is Terra.
Terra.
Yes. I can't explain friendship. When you feel it, you'll know it.
Not if I have any say in matter. You are only meant to think about what it is you will destroy next. Now, I fix what is wrong with you.
Red alert, red alert. Experiment 626 and 2 prisoners have escaped from the cell bay.
Man, that took them a long time to figure that out, didn't it?
Immediately. Repeat, experiment 626
Not so fast.
and 2 prisoners have escaped from the cell
Well,
bay.
we can't stay here and get caught.
It's not like you could be held for a while, could you, Terra? For God's sakes, man, you have a Keyblade. Do you know how hard it is to capture a Keyblade? Oh, by the way, this is important. It showcases how they don't have to be outside to travel into the lanes between.
I'll find some way to make things right.
I'm bouncing my modem over here, for those of you wondering on YouTube, so we can get our actual Twitch connection back here. Fortunately, the modem's right here, so I can do it while the game's going. Yes, yes. The Photon Debugger. I'm sorry, I just really do not like the Keyblade designs in this game. Now, granted, if I was to look at all the Keyblade designs ever, I don't like most of them. So that's not really a big thing. I notice it in this one more than the others, I think. Specifically because of the fact that there's so few Keyblades in this game. You know, there's your default, and then there's your ultimate, both of which you get as part of the story. And then there's the optional Keyblades, which are actually pretty cool. And then there's each Disney Keyblade, and that's basically it. Whoops. Wrong thing. Yeah, I'll show what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. Whoops, that's... Oh, hey, we're done on a lot of stuff. Yay. I needed to combine Thunder and Thundara and Thundara, but I don't remember how. Give me just a moment to look that up. Thundara and Thundara is it's soothing. So we'll do that really quick. Wow, there's not much I can combine right now, is there? Ha! Thundaga with Defender, which is what I wanted. And that's pretty much that now. Everything else is just whatever I want to go for endgame. And like I said, I don't actually remember most of the endgame Terra stuff, so I don't actually plan to aim for anything in particular. Maybe Quake Doom? I forget what it's even called. But I might go for the Quake Doom. So, you know, shrug. Let's go do this really quick. Now that we have Dark Folly here. Yeah. Now it looks like Twitch has finally decided to exist again. It is! Yay, we are finally back to Twitch. Oh, frickin' time. So you guys missed my discussions there. You'll see them eventually. But this is what I was talking about to our YouTube viewers. So we got, you know, the default, which is okay. And then we've got this weird thing, and then we've got this weird thing, and then we've got this weird thing, and then we've got this weird thing. I look at them, it's like, oh my god, really? These are the abilities you're giving me? Really? There we go. We do have Rockbreaker now, but we're not going to go for that. Rockbreaker's nice, but yeah. Don't worry, you can hear all my thoughts in 2 months, Samurai. So, I mentioned this. I want to show this off really quick, too. This is the equivalent of the puzzle thing. It's just way less interesting. So you could put these stickers. So you can like, put the sticker, like, over here. See? And then you can be like, and I could put this sticker over here. Isn't this great? Putting all these stickers here. I mean, look at all these stickers I can put. Isn't it great? I love these stickers. So this is the reason I don't like the sticker thing. Pulsing Crystal, useless. Fireworks, useless. Limit Storm, useless. Sonic Blade, useless. Rhythm Mixer, debatable. But I mean, that's what you get for doing it. And that's for getting all the crap. It's freaking pointless to do the sticker stuff. And that's what I hate most about it. I mean, it's fun if I'm going for 100%, but I never feel inclined to do so unless I am specifically going for 100%, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oops. We'll get to those later. There we go. Anubis? No, I wasn't even remotely talking about Anubis. I was talking about cars, because I was curious what Galtori was getting. And then, you know, the universe was like, no! Cars are bad. Cars are forbidden. Must get rid of the new. Hey, look, it's Captain Dark. Yep. 221. That was who it was. Experiment 221. Sparky. He's the guy who we just fought. I knew he was from the show. And theoretically... Yay, we got rid of the new... It'll be back in like a minute. You know, that wouldn't even surprise me at this point, Samurai. And that's just how freaking jaded and bitter and cynical I've become. A Hyundai. So yeah, Hercules is the only guy who ages. Look at him. He's actually young here. Young Herc. Hello,
Stay
DJ.
back.
I've got this, Herc. You're clearly pathetic, and I must take care of you. The irony is I was kind of planning to pause in about an hour anyways for lunch, but I didn't want to do that early just because my internet was chopping out. I think Hercules is the only world we see, other than Disney Town, for multiple time periods. So, it is possible other Disney characters age, and we just don't see it, because, you know, we don't... Those worlds aren't here. Also, this is probably my favorite Disney World of these ones. Oh, that's another thing I was talking about. Which my favorite and least favorite Disney World is of this particular run-through. Like I said, I don't really have a Disney World I dislike, other than the problems earlier. Yeah, really? Ah, die! Oh my god. The, stop being in my way. Anyways, but my favorite Disney World is easily this one. Not just because we get James Woods again, which is always awesome, but because we get a secret, super special guest character. Which, you all know who it is, I'm just going to tell you. It's frickin' Zack. We get to see Zack here. And he is very Zack. Like, this, ignoring the fact that this is actually the voice actor for Zack from Crisis Core, he acts full tilt like he's Zack. It's great. It's perfect. It's exactly what it should be.
Huh? Yeah, thanks. Guess they were too much for me.
Live action Night Forwarder?
I'm just gonna have to train harder.
I guess the Pirates movies.
You're pretty tough. You really handle those things. Are you here to enter the games?
What games?
The games!
The games. To see who's strongest. One day, I'm gonna win them all and become a true hero.
Hey, where are you? Front and center right now, or I'm tacking on another 1,000 laps.
Uh-oh. Gotta go. The Coliseum's just up ahead. I hope I get to see you fight there sometime!
A competition. I should find out how strong I really am.
So I forget if Ventus or Terra comes here first, but I know Aqua comes here last, because they actually reference Terra's events. One of the things I like about this is it kind of implies there's an actual tournament structure to the games, rather than just, you know, fighting a bunch of Heartless and or Unversed. It's kind of weird, the way that works out that way. But yeah, they talk about East and West brackets and how he can only work a fight in this section, and how it actually feels like an actual tournament thing. It also adds to that whole empty feeling because they're constantly referring to how popular Terra is and how many people love watching the games, and it's like, yeah, there's all these people. There's no one here. There's no one here. This is probably, in my opinion, the strongest... This and Twilight Town are the strongest points of evidence, in my opinion, for my theory about the worlds being improperly split.
Jeez Louise, one chump after another. It's like a who's who of Decapelon disasters around here. All I need is one measly warrior tough enough to give Zeus a jolt of his own medicine. Wait. Dark, moody, powerful? Yes, he's perfect.
Dark, moody, powerful.
This
I
is
love
it.
that.
How sad is this?
Huh?
Pains me to see it. All that power going to waste.
Who are you?
Name is Hades, Lord of the Dead, God of the Underworld, yada yada, how you doing? Hey, let me guess. You're trying to put the kibosh on the darkness inside you. Am I right? Of course I'm right. Well, anyway, bad idea.
Wait, what?
Okay, stay with me. Darkness is inside everybody. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Hello,
You play
Pencil.
nice with it, and darkness will be your best friend.
This is hilarious, because usually Hades just flat out lies. But he is basically telling the truth here, as Riku can later attest to. I don't have any big good theories about it, Errol. Since Hercules is quite literally the only person to grow up or age who is a Disney character in the entire series.
But if you go and get all self-conscious and refuse to face it, the darkness will run over you like a debutante at a toga sale. And then where are you? Nowhere. Now me, I look at you, and I see potential. That's right, kid. You got the potential to conquer the darkness inside you. And I'll even give you some pointers. I mean, believe me, if anybody knows conquering, I know conquering.
Well, let's hear it then. How do I conquer the darkness?
Easy. You sign up for the games.
The games.
I know. Please, Lord Hades, the games. But hey, you would be surprised what you can learn in the heat of battle. And don't worry, I'll be right there to guide you every step of the way. I'm kind of what you'd call an expert in the art of darkness.
It wouldn't surprise me,
Side
Thanatos.
fast. This is a limited time offer.
So again, Terra interacting with the villain of the given series. Not the first or last time. We don't know, Noel, but I would say no. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't need money or anything. I don't need anything. I don't need anything. Shoot, I was going to say something there, and it's gone. Something about Terra. Oh! One of the things that I like is, a lot of people think Terra is really, really strong. For different reasons. But, I agree. I think Terra is damn strong. He is among the stronger of the Keyblade wielders in the series, in my opinion. But I think a lot of that is raw and untapped and just, you know, primarily potential. He doesn't really know what he's doing with it yet. If you follow me. But I mentioned that here as well because this is, this is the games, and granted, it's, relatively low key, but it kind of emphasizes his level of strength that he is considered so damn good that no one else here can actually even come close to equating to him. Even Hercules himself looks up to Terra like, oh my god, Terra is a great hero, he's so powerful, he's so good at the games, that kind of a thing. And lest we forget, Terra accomplishes quite a few things in his time. It's just he's constantly being hampered by misinformation and outright lies. And his own naivete. God damn it. That's triangle. Well, yeah, we don't get Ends of the Earth until before or after Land of Departure.
When are you going to tell me how to conquer the darkness?
Hold your chariot horses. You would not believe the bureaucracy involved with these things. Name?
Terra.
Kind of earthy, but all right. Now, height and weight. What's this? Favorite god? Come on, Hades. There, ba-boom. Easy peasy. I sense that you're already starting to get all warm and fuzzy with that darkness inside you. It's sweet, really. And hey, by the time you win the final match here, you'll have figured out how to conquer it for good.
If you,
And don't worry,
KGs.
anything goes wrong, I'll make it all go away. Service with a smile.
I got it.
Yeah, 3 hours until the Smash Direct. I'm debating if I think I might try and extend my lunch and take my lunch then and just go without food for a couple extra hours in order to see that. I won! Yeah. And here's a sucker for the sucker. But seriously, Terra is so easy to manipulate here, it's kind of silly. Sure I can, Duke. I have before. It's only a few hours, Deutsch. I'll be fine. I had some watermelon. So, tell you what, Samurai. If you look up how to get Mega Quake of Doom, and then tell me what I need to make it happen, I will go ahead and do it, okay? And the crowd... Yeah, by the way, there is no one in the crowd. I want to stress that again. There is no one here. There's one person in this Coliseum. Terra's like, I'm too weak to face the darkness. I must go kill hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of unversed. It's the only way. Oh yeah, Yahtzee. I meant Quake. Mega Flare is not actually that useful in my experience. I usually get it purely for flash factor. I mean, if there's an easy way to get Mega Flare, sure, why not? Lord knows that, you know, it's literally just a matter of time. Yeah, no kidding, Dongo. Oh, God. Ah! I apparently have lots of fires equipped right now. Kinda lost track. By the way, this is way better than taking out the barrels or the blocks. Just saying. Or the vases, excuse me. You just have a time limit and a bunch of unversed to kill. Actually, I guess you probably should go ahead and show me how to get Mega Flare 2, Samurai, just so I can show it off to everyone. Like, for no other reason. So I'll have Mega Flare, Quake, and then, like, Cures. That'll be a weird setup. So what do I need, Samurai? I'm ready. First, let me sell everything I own. Fire Dash. Firas. 17 Firas. God dang. Hey, those are done. Yay. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna need Dark Firaga to do that, aren't we? Which is... I don't remember what, actually. I've got a few Firagas. Oh, shoot. I need to... Okay, so I need 2 Firagas, which I have, an Eroga, and a Slow. Eroga, and a Slow. Go. And yes, you can Celestial. It's one of the things I like best about the fusion system in general. It's an awesome system. Poor Takeda. Don't worry, you'll still be alive then, thanks to cartoon physics.
Okay, this is not what I had in mind. But hey, I can improvise. Time for Plan Beta.
Yeah, sure.
Pardon me, coming through.
I don't mind save scumming for the RNG stuff. I'm going to be doing it for Aqua as well. And I think I'll be doing that for Ventus for Salvation and Faith.
I'm gonna miss my match.
Hello, Plan Beta.
I wonder who this
kid.
mysterious warrior is.
Over here. Come here.
Who could it be? By the way, one thing I like is they make it look like Zack is actually from Hercules' world, thanks to his style of dress.
Once I've conquered the darkness in my heart, I'll never have to fear it again.
Yeah, sorry, I should have pointed that out. He's got that helmet on, too. Greek helmet, but still. Indicative of the soldier thing. Notice his combat stance, too. He's got a fairly normal Greek sword. It's pseudo-bastard sword based on his size. Might be a broadsword, I'm not sure. Both Titans. Oh, I win. Oh my god, he's got spiky hair! No!
Stop it! The match is over! He was a pushover before.
Yep, now he's using the power of darkness.
Me. What? I'm not doing this.
He's being controlled.
I actually hope so, Progressive. I mean, it would make sense if they did.
So what do you think? You like my new super warrior? See, right here. It's the power of darkness. Could have been yours, still could, if you open up to it.
Hades! You were just playing me.
Yeah.
Darkness will never have me.
Actually, it totally freaking will.
Help me. You've gotta set my heart free.
Nothing really, Fuke. Keyblades themselves are just representative of someone's heart. So, yeah, they'd probably change shape into a different format, but that's it. Oh yeah, he's actually challenging this time. Forgot about this. Notice he basically just used Omni Slash on us, by the way. I do personally think he was controlled by Maleficent. I mean, the eyes were a dead giveaway. That, and I really just can't see any reason why he would otherwise do that. Anyways, yeah, there's no current connection between Zack and Cloud, other than the fact that Zack is never mentioned again after this point in time. Just like Zack. Listen to that crowd! They're even throwing confetti.
Forget it. It looks like I bet on the wrong dark horse. That kid doesn't have what it takes to handle darkness.
You gonna make it?
Yeah. I'm finally free. Where is...
He's gone.
Man, how could I let a guy like him control me? I'll never live it down.
Just like a kid. Zack is such a kid.
Thanks.
As he should be.
Terra.
Thanks, Terra.
I like how they add
I'm Zack.
his name here. Or his theme to this.
Yep. Definitely. Terra, you're exactly what I pictured a hero would be. Not the way you look. There's something else about you.
Well, I'm no hero. Trust me.
You kidding? Listen to those cheers.
Listen to those cheers!
You don't get to decide if you're a hero or not. They do. And they've already made up their mind. Whether you like it or not, you're their hero.
Man, it took us way less time than it took Sora.
And mine, too. It's too bad. I really wanted to fight you fair and square.
Maybe someday, Zack.
Because nobody likes FF7, Thanatos. That's... Sorry, I can't even say that right. I'm telling you, it's the ghost thing. It's the echoes, the remnants, whatever word you want to use. It's the same idea thing. No, okay, but only because of One-Winged Angel. So now it's time to go play Patsy again. Terra is just great, I'm telling you guys. That's a good point, Pencil, if you're just that good. I think One-Winged Angel and Zack's theme are the only two exceptions, though. I do too, Samurai. Fun little trivia point. There are 3 games that convinced me to pick up a PSP. This is one of them.
Leave him to me.
Crisis Core is the second. Dissidia is the third. It's okay, Cheese. Someday, with work and time and effort, you'll get over it. Sorry. Every time this song plays, I feel the urge to wah along with it. I love Dissidia. It is a little bit... Well, it's actually really, really, really difficult. Especially when you do the some of the optional high-end stuff. But it's a lot of fun. And it actually has a story which is actually relevant and canon. Although Dissidia 2 really centered that one. Even though I didn't like one gameplay change they made in Dissidia 2. The chase sequence time being reduced to, like, what is it, a second and a half or something? I'm a little too twitchy for that. Let's see, I hope I have stuff equipped so I'm leveling it. Looks like I do. In Dissidia Duodecim, Gilgamesh shows up in Dissidia from FF5, having no knowledge or understanding of what's happening, and then basically goes back after the end. And yeah, basically Dissidia's canon. It doesn't really tie in, but it is canon.
Oh, yes, Captain, completely. We would have cleaved those fiends to the brisket, we would. Why, I'd have given them a little of this and this.
Smee, you're adorable.
Don't think your efforts mean you'll get a share of me treasure, understand?
I'm not after your precious box, Captain. I'm looking for a person. A boy wearing a mask. Ring any bells?
No, not a one.
Figures.
Smee, you blithering barnacle. We're off. We shall leave this place before the light draws them back again.
Huh? Hey, hold on. What did you just say about the
Smee
light?
is still dueling back there.
Ah, yes, it's heartbreaking, really. This chest, you see, contains light gathered from all around. And I've got an acquaintance, a boy, who's sure to try and seize it.
A boy trying to seize the light?
If it's not Vanitas, then who? Hey, why don't I help you keep the light safe? Maybe you could tell me more about this boy who's troubling you. What's his name?
Peter Pan!
Oh, okay. Not Vanitas. And for the last time, Terra ends up interacting with the villain of a Disney World. Just rehashing the point.
This chest must be brought to Skull Rock safely. Don't let that Peter Pan anywhere near it.
Right. I got you covered.
Oh, I don't know, Titans. So we've got Aqua, Roxas, Xion. You mean in strength, or in terms of how much I like them, Titans? Because those are pretty different characters. By the way, in response to what Kay said, no, there's only one definition for the word heart, too, right? There haven't been as many no music moments as I remember, which is funny, because I remember it still bothering me in this game. But there are no music points, still. Okay, so I'm gonna need all sorts of crap. I need all of the stuff. So, we're working on Aroga, which I need for that. I'm gonna need a Fyro with that, too. Do I have a Fyro right now? I do have a Fyro. And then I need Slow and Fyraga, which I think I'm done with Slow. So I can meld that like right now. And I don't care. So there's Crawling Fire. Okay. Yeah, I did, Samurai. I jotted it down real quick, so I've got a fire already for that. Don't I have access to Binding Strike already? I guess not. So Binding Strike's gonna be... Let's bind. What the hell is bind? Something I don't have. You know, that wouldn't surprise me, okay. Yeah, this is a really nice portrayal of Neverland, I think, in all honesty. Really gotta work to open those chests. Whoops. No. There he is. Other one. So I need something called Bind. Ah, there it is. Do I not have Binding Strike? I do have Binding Strike. I'm just gonna buy a Binding Strike. There we go. Can I just buy Mind Square? Because that would be great. I can! Oh, thank God. So we're just gonna buy a Mind Square. Binding Strike and Mind Square. And then... I still need my Aroga, and I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, onwards. Yes, Fugue, you should. Oh God, it's Vanitas! Probably Samurai. Oh, that was pointless. Yes, I know you can get to the top. No, I don't care. I'm only even bothering to get abilities to show them off. I'm pretty much ready to beat the game on Terra right now. The only fight I'm gonna have to pay attention for is, Terranort. We don't want to think about Raps. Also, I think of the various jungle-style Disney worlds, this is probably my favorite. I know it's not really a jungle-style, but they just did a decent job with this one. Oh, yes, Fuke, and we'll be doing them. All of them except for Monstro, because screw Monstro. And that's my reason. That's my reasoning. If you don't approve of that, that's bloody freaking tough. Screw Monstro. So yeah, there's no heart, there's the Master's Armor, there's the Unknown, who even saying his name is a spoiler. And then, of course, there is Monstro. He's a whale of a whale, Fuke. But yeah, he's from Pinocchio. I admittedly don't care for the Monstro fight, but it's not my decision as to whether I fight him or not. It's the donator's decision. And that is, of course, Samurai's call on that one. I think the tedium is probably why I don't like it that much, in all honesty. That's probably it right there. It's like, okay. And hit you again. Yep. Wait for 20 minutes. I'm exaggerating. I mean, if you really want me to fight Monstro, then I'll go offline and grind up Aqua, so I don't have to think about the fight that much. Although I gotta be honest, hitting level 99 in this game is a chore. I've only ever done it once ever, as in only on one character, Aqua, on the PSP. I've never done it on the PS3. And never planned to. And I fell. Hey, ditches are, like, serious business, Dakota. That doesn't really count, no. I'm not particularly worried about doing, what is it, like Arena Battle 4 or something like that. It's not one of the higher up ones. Hey, Jaywalk. I'm already at a level right now where I could go crush that fight. I'm just waiting until the end. I guess I could show off Monstro and not try to beat him. It is a very slow fight, guys, trust me. It's not as entertaining to watch as it sounds. The ditches are fledgling chasms. They haven't found true form yet. So usually by this point in time, I already have my ultimates ready to go. I probably should have actually planned for that earlier, but like I said, I almost never do ultimates on Terra. Not really. But by this point, I will have Salvation and Fate on the other, on Ventus, and whatever, Time Splicer and whatever the other ones are on Aqua. I can never remember. I may have to actually load up my other save to figure out which, what I had her set up with. What am I doing? Binding Strike, no, I'm not doing that. I'm doing Auroras. Yeah, right. Aurora. And Aurora plus Shimmering, I guess. Oh, I should do that, too. Why do I always have Fyras? On Terra, no less. So there's my Aroga that I need. The only Aroga I need. So let's go ahead and push up another Cure. The Chasm's nobody is actually really boring with the name. He just calls himself Chasm X. He thinks it sounds cool, but I don't really agree. If you're gonna go for it, go all out, you know.
Want some? So long.
Now, Xasm just sounds kind of wrong. I don't know. What kind of pizza are you making, Few? I gotta be honest, if we find a chasm large enough to fit Monstro, a whale who was an entire world back in Kingdom Hearts 1, and we have hit the jackpot as far as chasms go. Holy crap.
Take that.
I don't even remember Final Cloud. Several days of just grinding blindly. Just mulch, 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 mulch. Oh yeah, do I have... Hang on. I do. Excellent. Yeah, I don't need to save. Saves are for people who are worried about losing their save game. I am not one of those people. Until the very second I said that. I don't know why I'm going for chests at this point in time. I really don't. Can't even loot half of them, because I already have those items. At 99.
Well done.
Pardon me, Captain, but it's about that shooting star I was mentioning to ye.
Mr. Smee, I ordered you to drop that. I'll not have you gushing on about some shooting star.
Yeah, but Captain, most shooting stars twinkle for a bit and then they go out.
No,
This one,
jeez.
it kept on sparkling and shining even after it crashed down. Why, what if it's really a big, enormous, priceless gemstone?
Idiot! Why didn't you tell me? We've a bit of business to attend to and must, I fear, step away. I trust you can see to things till I return.
Sure. When Peter Pan gets here, I'll be waiting.
Time to kill Peter Pan.
That old codfish. Looks like he's found himself a new flunky. I'll fly down and distract him. And then, you move in and nab the treasure.
Are you Peter Pan?
That's me!
The light is not yours to take.
I thought they were all in big chests. No, whatever. Well, none of Tara's are in a chest. I don't have to think about it just
You
yet.
won't stop me!
I will stop you!
Fire!
I do like how he basically doesn't attack you. And now I will kill Santa Claus! And turn him into Santa Heartless!
Thunder! Wind!
I gotta admit, it was actually kind of cathartic to be able to beat the crap out of him for this. Come on, Peter Pan. Get dunked on!
What do you want with the light?
Light? What light?
Look, Pan! We got the chest!
Congrats,
No,
Galtori.
Not yet, you blockheads!
Hey!
Whoa!
Why are they wearing animal outfits?
That hurt!
Oh, sorry. Now what is this?
Pirate treasure, of course. Jewels, doubloons, you know, the usual stuff.
I've been guarding a pile of loot?
Sounds like you've been tricked.
I'll say. I owe you an apology. I picked a fight over nothing.
That's okay. I'm a
It
dick.
was all in good fun.
I deserve
Not
to
every
die.
day I get to fight such a good swordsman.
Please kill me, Tara.
Say, what's your name anyway?
Tara.
Right then, Tara. Which way did Hook go?
They said something about a shooting star.
Shooting star? Tinkerbell must be in danger. Men, guard that treasure with your lives!
You heard him, man.
Well, I should be on my way.
Don't worry, Django. He'll only be tricked 2 more times in this story. I'm not kidding. He will be tricked 2 more times. At least one of the people tricking him is frickin' Xehanort. And the other person tricking him is Xehanort. Never mind. He said to defend the treasure with your lives, kids. Are you gonna disobey your master? That's not really a monster.
Unversed. Stay back.
No, not the treasure. I think these are sadness. It's kind of hard to see. Now. See, unlike Sora, unlike Sora, Kai Lang never got better. This room would have been a great time to have Mega Flare, by the way. It would have been really funny. Like, really, really funny if I had Mega Flare for this. I'm sorry, guys. I should have just gone and grinded a little bit to get it. I'm not even that far from it.
You're done.
Thunder. Wing. Say goodbye. Take that.
That's true, Samurai.
Want some?
No, it wouldn't one-shot all of them, Kay, but it'd be like... And the game's like, oh, here, have some more. Mega Flare... Here's some more. Mega Flare... I should know, I've done that. Of course, I usually have multiple Mega Flares if I'm doing that at all. It wasn't a monster.
Ahoy! How fare ye, lad?
Look. Go hide.
Hide or die.
Fine. All's well. What's that?
Tinkerbell, one of Peter Pan's dearest friends.
Can I take a look?
Of course. I love how casually Hook just hands it over to him.
So long as I have his precious pixie, Pan's demise is all but assured.
Yeah, Mega Flare is actually really useless on bosses. It's great for room clearing, terrible for bosses.
What's the meaning of this?
You know, I didn't give it that much thought. Just doing what my heart tells me.
That's mutiny, and you'll walk the plank for it. That sound.
Are we...
Hooray! We sure showed Hook this time!
Really tired of this crap. Hey, it's the light, sort of. And now, fake laughter time!
Every star up there is another world.
Hey, remember those two?
Terra.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own. The light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
Aw, they skipped the fake laughter. No, they cut to the fake laughter. Yay, fake laughter track. Still laughing. Still laughing. Okay, they're done. I'm telling you, it's the duration that bothers me. It's the same... Star Trek the original series had this exact same problem. Virtually every episode had to end with a ha 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 ha. In some cases, it got really long.
Oh, so much for the pirate treasures.
I prefer Birth by Sleep's Celestial.
Did you guys really want the jewels and gold that badly?
Nah, we don't care about that stuff.
But Pan was counting on us.
I'll tell you what. Put the stuff that's really special to you in there. That can be your treasure.
Yeah! Real swell idea. Thanks!
Wow, Terra was actually cool right there.
Kind of makes me wonder what I'd put in there.
I'm sorry, it's a great moment, but I'm picturing Terra literally picking up Ventus and Aqua and shoving them into the chest. Alright, this is a little ridiculous. We're losing connection all over the place right now. Yep. Whatever. It's just, there's so little I can do about it.
It's so warm.
Basically nothing I can do about it at all. I really hope that the connection comes back by the time we get to Destiny Islands, which is in a now. And yeah, no, connection's just flat gone. Oh my god. Whatever. We're going to chop off the local. I don't want to skip Destiny Islands for the live stream, so sorry, YouTube viewers. We'll be back, hopefully, soon.